Floyd Mayweather, a name synonymous with boxing excellence and ostentatious wealth, has long been a polarizing figure in the public eye. His journey from a talented athlete to a global icon is marked by record-breaking earnings, strategic business moves, and a carefully crafted persona that thrives on attention. However, alongside his undeniable success, rumors and controversies about his financial status have persisted, creating a complex narrative that blends fact, speculation, and Mayweather's own defiant responses. This exploration delves into Mayweather's financial empire, the rumors of bankruptcy, his business acumen, and the public's perception of his flamboyant displays of wealth. Mayweather's boxing career is a cornerstone of his wealth, with earnings that dwarf those of most athletes. Over his undefeated 50-0 career, he amassed over $1.1 billion, with standout paydays from fights against Conor McGregor, $300 million, and Manny Pacquiao, $250 million. These figures alone place him among the richest athletes in history, but his financial story extends far beyond the ring. In 2006, Mayweather made a pivotal decision to buy out his contract with Top Rank for $750,000, a move that granted him autonomy over his career. This gamble paid off spectacularly, as he earned $750 million from just 3 subsequent fights. This decision underscored his shift from being merely an athlete to a businessman who controlled his destiny. Beyond boxing, Mayweather claims to generate approximately $300 million monthly through investments, particularly in real estate. His portfolio includes luxury properties, high-end vehicles, and ventures like Mayweather Promotions and the Money Team brand. He has spoken about owning numerous buildings in New York City, 100 paid-off cars, and 30 fully owned houses. These assets, he argues, are evidence of his long-term wealth, distinguishing him from those who are merely rich for a fleeting moment. Mayweather often contrasts riches, which he sees as short-term, with wealth, which is enduring. He attributes his financial stability to a disciplined game plan, learned through experience and mentorship from billionaire peers. Mayweather's relationships with wealthy individuals have been instrumental in shaping his financial philosophy. He has recounted conversations with billionaire friends, emphasizing their role in inspiring his ambitions. In discussions with Snoop Dogg, he shared how he told affluent peers, "It's cool to ride on your yacht, but I need a yacht like this. You can't be my friend if you can't show me how to get it." This mindset reflects his determination to not just emulate success but to understand the mechanisms behind it. He views wealth as a legacy to be passed down, a bloodline thing that he aims to instill in his children. A notable encounter with Warren Buffett further illustrates Mayweather's approach to learning from the ultra-wealthy. During a meeting before one of his fights, Mayweather discussed private jets, proudly mentioning his 2 aircraft. Buffett, however, casually revealed owning over 540 jets, a revelation that underscored the scale of true wealth. Mayweather refers to Buffett as the original founder of the Money Team, highlighting how such interactions fueled his drive to transform $100 million into $1 billion. These experiences reinforced his belief that wealth is not just about accumulation but about strategic growth and sustainability. Despite his financial triumphs, Mayweather has faced persistent rumors suggesting he is broke or facing bankruptcy. These speculations have been fueled by various incidents, including a reported $22.2 million tax debt to the IRS in 2015, which prompted his return to the ring for the McGregor fight. Records also indicate a $7.2 million tax lien from 2010 and a settled $6.6 million liability for 2017. In a 2017 petition to the U.S. tax court, Mayweather argued that his substantial but illiquid assets made immediate payment challenging, requesting a deferral until after the McGregor bout. These tax issues, while significant, were addressed, and Mayweather has consistently denied being financially distressed. Other controversies have added fuel to the rumors. In 2015, Mayweather was sued for failing to pay $1.4 million on a $3 million diamond necklace after making an initial $1 million deposit and 6 installments. More recently, unverified claims surfaced that he was trapped in Dubai for 50 days due to a debt related to a stolen jewelry piece involving someone in his entourage. While Mayweather reportedly paid for the item, the lack of credible evidence and his continued displays of wealth cast doubt on these allegations. Public figures like 50 Cent and media personalities like Stephen A. Smith have also contributed to the narrative, with some pointing to his lavish spending on private jets, luxury cars, and mansions as evidence of unsustainable finances. Mayweather has been vocal in dismissing these claims, often using social media to assert his financial strength. During an Instagram live session, he emphatically stated, "I ain't broke," countering bankruptcy rumors with a display of confidence. In a 2017 press conference promoting the McGregor fight, he dramatically produced an uncashed $100 million check from his Pacquiao fight, a theatrical gesture to silence doubters. He questioned the scrutiny, noting that he had already paid $26 million in taxes for 2015. These public rebuttals are part of Mayweather's broader strategy to control his narrative, a tactic honed through years of self-promotion. The evolution of Mayweather's public persona from Pretty Boy Floyd to Money Mayweather was a deliberate strategy that transformed him into a marketing juggernaut. As Pretty Boy Floyd, he was a talented but less marketable figure, constrained by brittle hands, a genetic issue shared with his father and uncle that limited his ability to fight aggressively. His team devised a plan to shift him to a defensive specialist, a move that preserved his career and capitalized on his natural agility. By adopting the Money Mayweather persona, characterized by flamboyant displays of wealth and provocative trash talk, he became a polarizing figure who drew massive audiences. His 2015 fight against Pacquiao, which generated over 4.4 million pay-per-view buys and $400 million in domestic revenue, exemplified the success of this approach. Mayweather's self-promotion extended beyond the ring through media appearances and reality TV, notably HBO's 24/7, which showcased his lavish lifestyle and rigorous training. By embracing the role of the antagonist, he ensured his fights were must-see events, appealing to fans who wanted to see him win and critics hoping for his defeat. This strategy, inspired by Muhammad Ali's ability to draw crowds through trash talk, turned Mayweather into one of the richest athletes ever. He has acknowledged Ali's influence, noting that people paid to see him lose but left disappointed, only to return and spend more. However, Mayweather's ostentatious displays of wealth have drawn criticism. Boxing legend Mike Tyson has described him as overly self-absorbed, suggesting his behavior borders on arrogance. Tyson also criticized Mayweather's claim of surpassing Muhammad Ali, calling him delusional. Others argue that his constant flaunting of private jets, stacks of cash, and luxury properties is insensitive, especially during economic hardships. Social media backlash has labeled him insecure, with some fans suggesting he craves validation despite his success. These criticisms highlight the fine line between confidence and perceived arrogance, particularly for public figures who openly celebrate their affluence. Mayweather remains unfazed, attributing criticism to jealousy. In a 2022 interview, he questioned, "When you say I'm jealous of somebody, there has to be a reason. What is the reason?" He views his lifestyle as a testament to his journey from poverty to the pinnacle of success, asserting, "I fought my way from poverty to the top. I deserve to live an incredible lifestyle." This unapologetic stance is central to his brand, reinforcing his image as a self-made billionaire who thrives on proving doubters wrong. The public's fascination with Mayweather's wealth is matched by curiosity about his business acumen. He has been cagey about revealing his strategies, questioning why he should share his business plan with those who doubt his intelligence. "If I made over $1.2 billion by the time I was 40 with no endorsement deals, it's obvious I got some type of remedy," he has said. His investments, particularly in real estate, have been cited as evidence of his foresight. Reports of a $42 million deal involving 60 apartment buildings in New York have circulated, though some agencies declined to comment, and skeptics noted his name wasn't on the paperwork. Mayweather's response to such scrutiny is dismissive, labeling critics as nosy and emphasizing his proven track record. Mayweather's financial controversies and public persona are intertwined, each feeding the other in a cycle of attention and speculation. His tax issues, legal disputes, and unverified rumors like the Dubai incident provide fodder for detractors, while his undeniable earnings and assets bolster his claims of wealth. The truth likely lies in a nuanced reality. Mayweather has faced financial challenges, as evidenced by his tax debts, but his strategic investments and boxing earnings have kept him far from bankruptcy. His flamboyant displays, while divisive, are a calculated extension of his Money Mayweather brand, designed to keep him relevant and polarizing. Ultimately, Mayweather's story is one of resilience, reinvention, and relentless self-promotion. From escaping a traumatic childhood through boxing to building a financial empire, he has navigated obstacles with a gambler's instinct and a businessman's savvy. His mantra of wealth over riches reflects a philosophy shaped by experience and mentorship, prioritizing sustainability over fleeting success. Whether admired or criticized, Mayweather remains a singular figure whose legacy transcends boxing, embodying the complexities of fame, fortune, and public perception in the modern era.